Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Bulls will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Duke's offense will take the first swing of the game. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. If you make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
That's caught. It's Moore. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Tyler. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Great job on the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the field goal unit is on the field. Why not get everybody's heart pumping a little bit, bouncing off that right up, right and through. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity to put 3 on the
So Buffalo's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field. Finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flips it out in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Bulls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Ferguson. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Back to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 22.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quickly to the tight end. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab, and there's room. Oh, he's got some space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Finds the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guy.
Got enough space, and he'll race it to the... running to the left. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll go right back to it. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Snap in the shotgun. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but, man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
He's got him. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got an open man. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll try the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give from the gun. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
And the Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pulls and fires complete. The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Mahan. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it down the left side. Hits the crease. Touchdown. From the gun, the running back has it. Past the first down marker and still running. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Under fire. He's going to take off. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to.
Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ferguson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Buffalo! A great catch and run for 6. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you dang. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. San Diego State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 14 to Colorado State. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air, it's Mahan. Oh, they're after him. That's reeled in, it's Tyler. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And I think... Give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Blue Devils really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first.
Turning it on. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Blue Devils back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leading. This running game. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped at the 13-yard line. Try this into points.
Well, this is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping to... Going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it. Hold, hoping someone on defense was going to get out of position, but nobody did. Nice job by the defense that time. Playing assignment football against the option, and everybody staying home.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Blue Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Duke! This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here's the pressure. Trying to get rid of it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Now 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets it out fast. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carry-on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. A famous... Once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a touchdown Bulls. And the comeback is on.
know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
That's caught. It's more. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Gets it to him on the screen. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Bulls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. It's complete on the right side. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Bulls have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the outside. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Buffalo! They lead here in the 4th.
And And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And a touchback, the ball will come out to the... Five-yard line. Let's go. And the... Defense heads back out onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. Breaks into the open. Ooh, he got loose. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
I feel like it's hard to forget to cover the big fella, the tight end, the man over the middle of the field most of the time. He comes wide open. I don't know if it was a busted coverage or whatever, but he makes the big play for this offense, and the defense better take note. We got to cover the tight end.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Heaves it deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Mahan. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Trying to run it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. From From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. To the ground with the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Nice. Up on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
To the ground. He's got it again. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Finds a man on the left. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. No passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice 1st down set.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
Damn it, man.
Down at the 31-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Got room on the return. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. It's Proctor. They'll make the stop at that first down.
Fuck this green. Fuck this